Good day, good day, good day. How's everybody today so far? It's beautiful again. Yesterday wasn't so beautiful, like weather-wise or for me, face-wise. So I have a condition in my jaw. It's called TMJ, which is an abbreviation for an extremely long word, and I don't know how to say it. So anyhow, so the TMJ in my jaw actually ended up creating me to also deal with trigeminal neuralgia, which is each side of our jaw. In there is a trigeminal nerve that goes to, it's like there's two separate ones, and it's like stems your whole face, right? Like, and I think it even actually comes down here some. I'm not 100% sure, but so I have a very small jaw. Apparently, even it was weird because a long time ago, I've been going for like to the doctor and stuff like that numerous times because I'm always having facial pain. Always, like I get really bad headaches. It's crippling sometimes how bad they actually can get, and like smiling, talking, everything, it hurts me. And I remember one of the times that I went in to see a specialist, an orthodontist, about it, and he had told me that by the time I'm 40, that I may not even have use of my mouth anymore, like not even be able to smile. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? So I just kept talking, and I was like, I'll never stop talking, just because I wanted to keep using that and utilizing it and not letting it go. And I would start chewing gum on the regular because I felt like chewing gum was like actually exercising my muscle, which was probably beneficial. Um, so, anyway, yeah, being told that I might not be able to use my mouth after the age of 40 because I'm having so much problem, I could get a surgery. They want to actually put artificial pieces in each side of my jaw and on the roof of my mouth to expand it so that there's not so much pressure over here all the time. And, well, it's considered cosmetic. It's considered cosmetic because it's going to alter the way that my face looks, because it's going to bring my jaw out some, probably like widen my face a little bit. It's going to change the way I look. So, having said that, they consider it cosmetic, which is, I can tell you different. I can tell you different. It is not, I do not care how I look at all. I just want my face back. You know what I mean? It's not easy and nice to do this. Like, even now as I'm talking, I'm constantly hearing a clicking sound in my ear. Like, it's just constantly click, 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 click. It's not a loud one, but it's there enough. And I went for physio probably 2 or 3 years ago. I did physio for it, and she like got me to do like different exercises and stuff, which I really should be doing more of. And we all know how often do we do the things that they tell us to do at physio, right? So, anyhow, I was learning from listening to other people about like how there's, when we have ailments in our body, that it's actually problems from our mind that are, when we hold things in our mind, it has to release itself some way, shape, or form. So it comes out through our body in physical illnesses. And I've said it before, like if your mind is in dis-ease, then your body becomes diseased, right? Because your mind is, and our mind is such an extremely, extremely powerful tool, like extremely powerful. So I ordered this book, and I'm extremely glad I did. It's Louise Hay. It's Heal Your Body, The Mental Causes for Physical Illness and the Metaphysical Way to Overcome Them. And I'm telling you, it has everything listed in here. I literally would like to go sit on my Facebook and do like a Facebook Live and be like, if you got a problem, tell me what it is and I'll look it up for you, because it's very interesting. And if you can try to get into it and try to start to do the things that we can do to heal our own self, we can heal our own body, we can heal ourselves. But we don't know this because if we can heal ourselves, then people that make money off of illnesses and stuff, right? So anyhow, I thought I would check this out and see where, okay, just hold on now, because it has something in here for TMJ, and I just don't remember where I seen it at now. I took a screenshot, or not a screenshot, sorry, I'm getting bad as my mom. I took a screenshot of the picture of the book. No, I took a picture of the page, but hold on, here it is. So, jaw problem, right there. So the jaw problem says anger, resentment, desire for revenge, and then, so that's like the things that we're holding. And then it says, it gives you like an affirmation thing, something to start to say, like a mantra to tell yourself. So for the jaw problem, and it says TMJ syndrome, I am willing to change the patterns in me that created this condition. I love and approve of myself. I am safe. So, do I have anger? Am I resentful towards anything? Do I have a desire for revenge? I could say I'm angry, but I'm not. I don't think I'm really angry about the way the world is going, but it's frustrating. So that could be a thing, right? And when we're angry, what do? We clench our jaws. So it's creating that. I have to release that tension. And the resentment, I know I have some resentment, and I'm really trying to work on it, because it's resentment that I understand. And I understand why I have the resentment, and I understand where it comes from. So now it's just a matter of me trying to let that go. And by letting it go, or to let it go, like, I can just tell myself this: I'm willing to change the patterns that created this condition. I love and approve of myself. I am safe. So I need to think about what it is that I might be holding that might be making me feel these feelings. Do you know what I mean? It's actually pretty interesting. So now I'm going to check and see. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it had something in here for neuralgia too. Hold down there. It's such an interesting book. It is so interesting, and like, I don't know, I really do want to do that thing where I just sit on here and go like, hey, you got a problem? Which problem? I'll tell you what this book says. I just, because it could be so beneficial, and like, each person would know, like, if I'm telling them something like that, they would understand. If they resonate with what the problem is that they're holding on to, then they might, it might help cure them 100%. Why is it I don't know my ABCs when I'm like looking, but I know my ABCs when I say them? Neuralgia is there. So neuralgia, punishment for guilt, anguish over communication. And the thing would be, I forgive myself, I love and approve of myself, I communicate with love. See what I mean? I can, that's deep. This is really deep. And this stuff could be very, very helpful and educational. And I think that the world has so many mysteries and so many surprises and stuff that we don't even know about. We've been, like, this stuff has not been told to us. And it's so uplifting when you start to get into it. So uplifting. So check this maybe you can look it up or something. Maybe you can check it out. I'm not really sure, but seriously, it's very, very interesting, and it's definitely worth having. It's definitely worth having. It's going to be like a little mini Bible for me, kind of, like, not Bible, but hey, what's wrong with me today? Am I holding on to something? We need to stop holding on to things. Fear especially, because holding on to that stuff just it creates more of it to come for you. It it's like you love that feeling or something, so the universe is like, hey, she keeps hanging on to this fear, let's give her more, she loves it. Or, you know what I mean? So why not hang on to love? And then the universe will be like, this girl just loves love, and let's just send her a whole bunch of it. it's it's our minds, man, our minds. They are powerful, they are strong. You need to get into it. Get into it. It's so interesting and it's so uplifting, and you learn lots too. Anyway, I must go. I gotta get ready for work because it's just about that time. But y'all have a super day. I'll see you again another day. And you know I got nothing but mad love for all y'all. See you again another day.